Something that small businesses often miss, in my experience, is tax planning. And that's, to me, the most important part of my job. The first time I see a new client now, it'll often be after the end of the financial year. They'll walk in and say, it's time to do my tax and I want a new accountant. And we help them with that. We do the absolute best we can, but it's just too late in the process to really move the needle much at all. If people want to make a big difference to the amount of tax they're going to pay, that's a conversation that we have in March, April, May. That's not a conversation we can have in July or August. And what big business do is they invest in structure and they look at every single opportunity that is available to them to reduce their tax before the end of the financial year. And we look at the ROI on every single one of those options. And we seriously consider whether it makes sense to pay things early, whether it makes sense to take care of those liabilities, to invest in new equipment, assets. Oftentimes structure is the single biggest thing you can do. And that for bigger businesses, looking at restructures is actually a lot more work than it can be in smaller businesses. But the way you distribute income and who gets it, that's going to make much more difference than whether or not we paid our superannuation on time or not. So all these sorts of things, but you have to do them before the end of the financial year.